I did it a little different this
Coming
time.
here, 101.
This one is the spicy death Szechuan style, you know, self-explanatory. The one with the peppers floating in the top is probably going to be the spiciest one. The one next to it is a different type of sauce that I got that's usually used for cooking fish. It's like a pickled pepper sauce, so it's a little different. Pickled peppers. And then this is kind of the standard spiciness without a massive amount of peppers in it. And then this one has almost no spices in it. A little bit leaks through the bottom because the bowl's leaky. But the no spicy one is the one with the tomatoes in it.
So recap order and spicy again? No spicy,
yeah.
somewhat spicy?
No spicy, somewhat spicy, somewhat spicy, be a brave person.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
And the divider, do they bleed together or not?
Not on that one, so I probably should have used that one for that one, but I got them.
Okay.
This is pickled peppers?
That's pickled peppers, yeah.
Did you pick that by yourself? By the pen?
No, I bought a pickled pepper sauce.
Peter?
Does anyone get it? You got it! You got it!
Thanks, John.
Come on.
So, if you can step aside for a second, I got all this stuff set up here. You just grab one of these little bowls, and then this is sesame oil. You put a little sesame oil in the bottom of your bowl, if you want to. And then there's some garlic, kind of chopped up garlic, and put a spoonful of that in there, however much you want.
What's reasonable? Teaspoon?
Yeah, about a teaspoon. I usually put in a lot, but just a teaspoon. You kind of mix it up a little bit, and then you just cook stuff in here. Everything cooks for different amounts of time. So like the meat stuff, this is beef and that's lamb and that's pork. And then there's just beef and pork there. The pork is that one and the beef is this one. And then I lost my meat. But the meat you can just cook in there for about 5 seconds or so. The rest of it usually needs to cook a little longer. And you just dip it in the sauce and eat it. And
That's good technique.
thank you. What we have here are these are called golden thread mushrooms. These are called king-size trumpet mushrooms because they used to look like trumpets. This is really good. This is the skin of the tofu press. So when you buy tofu, they peel the top off and you cook it in there like that, and it turns into like kind of a protein noodle almost, except blanket shaped.
So it stays together as one piece?
It does stay together. It breaks apart really easily when it's dry, but once it's in there, it stays together as one piece.
I didn't see that.
And then we have, these are different types of tofu. This is tofu. These are Chinese sausages. This is a rice gluten. More mushrooms. These are seafood meatballs with some other sort of strange meat in the middle that tastes really good. So we keep buying it even though we don't know what's in it.
You haven't verified what it is yet.
We don't really know. And then
Whatever it is.
there's some squid there and some more squid here. And frog legs are kind of self-explanatory, I guess. And
So what makes most sense with this number of people? Do you go through once? Do you stand there and do it?
you just walk up and grab stuff and then step back and
Okay.
keep going. Oh, and these,
About 2 hours you eat.
yeah, these in the green bag are sweet potato noodles. They take a long time to cook, and they're really hard to get out of the pot because they're extremely slippery, but they're really good.
So do the vegetables take long to cook? What's the longest? Probably the frozen fish balls?
This takes the longest to cook, along with the rice gluten, which are these things here. Everything else, I mean, the fish balls, they're pre-cooked, so they just need to be basically reheated.
Okay.
So, oh yeah, and then this is lotus root. This also takes fairly long to cook. It tastes like a stringy potato. So,
How do you know when it's done?
the only thing that takes, you know, the meatballs, once they're warm through the middle, they're good. So if you take a bite and it's not warm yet,
Put it back in.
put it back in. You could probably, on the spicy side, you could probably just stick it back in. Nobody's going to take it. You can get yours back. Throw stuff in there, and then, you know, if you come back and the stuff that you threw in there has been eaten by somebody else, throw some more in there. Throw some more in there. And this, originally in China, actually, they cook it also with the shell of the poppy plant, so it's a mild opiate. Unfortunately, It's not cooked with the shell of the poppy plant here, so it's a very relaxing meal. It's pre-cooked, but it's made by a Chinese sausage manufacturing company from California, and I'm not saying anything negative about that.
Just cook it.
Just cook it.
Joy, would you mind taking her around? She's vegetarian.
Oh yeah.
And a picky vegetarian on top of it, so
Okay.
she's probably not going to try anything unless you hold her hand.
Yeah.
I think she's sitting down talking to Oleg.
No, she's right there.
Okay.
You want
Picked up on what you said.
Okay.
Good looking out. Good looking.
Well, if you have any questions, let me know.
She didn't say I disapprove, but she didn't say I approve either.
Ben, which ones were the tops of the tofu?
This is tofu. The skins. Yep, this is tofu. And that's tofu.
This looks like me, but it's actually tofu.
No, that's me. Don't believe anything your husband says. The rice cakes there, those are made out of rice gluten. And they have to cook for a long time, but they're really good. Actually, we should probably put some of these in there now. No, like 15, 20.
Also, you're going to just throw some in there, right?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Those are sweet potato noodles. Those are also.
I would never guess that.
Those are really good. I threw some in there already.
Yeah, sounds good.
And those will cook for a while. And I don't know if you like spicy food or not. The less spicy side.
Yeah, probably start out trying with the less spicy, just to be safe.
Yeah.
How long do fish balls take?
Fish balls only take about 5 minutes.
Do you throw a fish ball in for me?
Absolutely.
I'm looking for these little sausages. I'm not too good with the fries.
Those might take a little bit longer. Try them now and try another one.
What,
Matt's in.
Hey,
How's it going?
the spicy dish is taken up there. There's no room on the table. Come over here and interrupt your explanation there.
Which one's a spicy one?
The really spicy
Just
one's
to hold
over
by the
here.
time it flows, it means it's
You'll know
done,
which one it is. You'll know which one it is. Yeah.
I'm looking for that.
Actually,
Both are good.
oh yeah, okay. It's actually
Yeah, everything has to be cooked, yes. Lonnie, maybe not interested on this, but
probably not exactly
this is mushrooms.
Edric?
Where's my pink one at?
Yeah, put it inside.
what?
How many things you throw in? One. Like 1 to 2 minutes.
I still want to cook though.
So you have to do everything.
These are more.
Or not.
Just so nice.
No, it's actually
You're south, yeah. You're going on 35W. You're south. You're south. It's just
Man, that's amazing.
Really good.
What's that? This one, yeah. Oh yeah. It's still not as spicy as the mama.
Yeah, I know, but it's amazing to me already.
Yeah, it's good.
Which one's he cooking right?
Those? That's lotus root. That's the root of the lotus flowers.
Okay.
It tastes like a stringy potato. It's like kind of the bastard child of potatoes and celery. Those didn't turn out so well because they're sort of a snack candy, it turns out. Is there any lotus root over there?
Over here. I dumped one whole thing in already. There's a lot.
Oh, you dumped one whole thing in. Oh, there's a bunch already cooking in those pots.
So you guys like it so far?
Yeah, I like it. You've yet to take a bite. You're about to get the first one here.
Atul?
Atul?
Mike, nice meeting you.
Same here.
Fish balls are good.
One of the new methods that may need to be employed in this much more crowded environment is to just fill up your bowl of food.
I know.
Like
whatever's in there, just take it. Our two are old enough. 4.5 and 1.5.
Oh, wow. So still some.
So my wife's holding another one. I'm telling her not a third. No, you're done.
You know, today you have to sleep in the basement.
Generally,
But just playing with the baby.
It's cool down there.
And the baby, you sleep in the basement tonight, you take it easy and had some soy on here.
Yeah. You know, as long as if I had more money, I'd have 10 of them.
Okay, we're talking to
Matt Seagar.
Good timing.
Matt. Matt. So, what did you like the most?
I think I like the mushrooms.
The mushrooms the
The
most.
mushrooms were fantastic.
Sure. And we're talking to
Christine.
And what did you like most, Christine?
I don't know, I kind of like it all. I didn't get to try the frog leg, so maybe next time.
But no favorites so far?
No, I just like it all, I guess.
You like it all?
Yeah, I'll eat it all.
So George, what did you like the most today?
Oh, I liked the fish bowl.
The fish? You mean the fish ball? And you what again?
I like this, say squid?
Squid?
Yeah, squid.
You like squid the most?
Yeah.
So Mike, what did you like the most today? The mushrooms.
Yes, it's mushrooms.
And what did you like the most today?
The balls with the mystery meat.
You mean the fish balls with the meat inside?
A close second.
Close second.
Yes.
Yako, any favorites?
Lamb.
What is it?
Lamb.
Say it again?
Lamb.
Lamb. Great. Okay, Rudra, what did you like the most today? Which meat?
Actually, frog's leg.
Frog's leg?
That was a surprise.
Josh?
I like the lamb, the sliced lamb.
Lamb? Any second choices?
Second choice would be the squid rings.
Squid. Okay, Norm, what did you like the most today?
Food.
Which food? I mean,
Meatballs.
the meatballs. Right? Oleg, what's your favorite today?
When it gets to the spicy spot,
Okay.
so it's everything is just
You think everything is tasty?
yeah, it's spicy.
No favorites? No favorites. Everything. So Ben, I'm asking everyone, what did they like the most? Any favorites you had?
Well, I like all of it. Probably the frog's legs, but my favorite discovery has been those fish balls because
Fish balls.
I just didn't know that they'd be that good.
So we're talking to
Joy.
Joy. Any favorites today?
Oh dear. The root, oh dear. The lotus root.
The lotus root. And
Lotus root.
Joy, you're a vegetarian, right?
Mostly vegetarian.
So it must be
yeah.
hard for you to find some food.
It mostly went okay. There was enough tofu. I like the tofu, and I'm not strict vegetarian, so it's okay that everything's all mixed together.
Was it too spicy for you?
No,
was not?
actually I ate some of 1 and 2 and 3, none out of number 4.
Okay.
And it was good.
Great. Thank you, Joy.
Recently has
Cedric.
invitation version of
Cedric. Edric, did you eat any food?
Oh yeah.
What did you like today?
The fish balls and the frog legs.
Frog's legs.
Frog legs are really good. Obviously the mushrooms and the very spicy are delicious as well. Everything is always as good. Ben does a great job.
Do you like spicy food generally?
Yes, I do.
You like? Great.
When you say the kitchen, it's not
Any favorites today, sir?
Favorites, I would say the frog legs,
Okay.
the fish balls,
Okay.
and the lamb.
The lamb.
Lamb on the spicy side.
Looks like frog's leg everyone liked a lot.
Frog legs are excellent, yes.
Great. Any favorites today?
Yeah, I love the frog leg, and this is my favorite spice because, in my opinion, that one is too peppery, too pickles. I don't like the pickle flavor. I love this one a lot, and I love these 2 mushrooms. Actually, any mushroom.
Any favorites today? The tofu? Or did you like everything? Everything. Okay, thank you.